Hey, what's up, everybody? John Wade Boggs fan here. It is Tuesday evening. Hope everyone is having a good start to their week. Before I get into the video, for those that may not have caught it, Sunday was my first ever live stream. I had a great time. Everything from the technical side worked out well. A lot of fun. I know I'm going to be doing it again. I'm not just sure exactly when. I have a couple um, YouTubers in mind. One of them has already said that they'd love to be on, so they may be my next quote unquote guest. Um, but yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be doing it again. It was a lot of fun, and if you haven't checked it out, I will put a link to the recording of that live stream in the description of this video. Second thing I just wanted to talk about and mention, sort of on the personal side. Yesterday was a big, proud father moment. A little sad at the same time. A slap in the face to reality. But I took my son to college for the first time to start his freshman year. He's going to Penn State, and being from and living in central Pennsylvania, not a far drive, about an hour away, so he's not too far from home. But it was still a big moment. Can't believe I now have a college freshman in the family. I only have one child, but a big moment. He's going to Penn State to study um, astronomy and astrophysics. So I don't know how he got interested in astrophysics, but he should have some fun doing that. Penn State's a pretty good school for that. So yeah, excited, proud, worried, all those same emotions and stuff. But I'm happy for him. I know he'll do well. So today I have a bunch of PSA cards. I went on a bit of a spending spree, so to speak, all within my budget per card. Picked up a decent amount of 78s and 79s for my list of Hall of Famers. One of the big ones from 78 I finally have. And so I guess without further ado, I'll just turn the camera around and we'll go check out some 78 and 79 vintage Hall of Fame PSA cards that I added to my collection. All right, we'll start off with some 1978 Topps cards I picked up. These have I got these, I guess, over the last, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days in the mail. The first one, we're just going to go in numerical order here, is the Tony Perez in an 8. Nice, fairly centered. It's a little bit off, but hey, it's an 8. Nice copy for that. And the back is in pretty good shape as well. Very happy with that Tony Perez. Then we have, and I've been trying, I really wanted to try to get this in a 9. Just wasn't fitting in my budget, but this is also a nice copy. Kari Stremski in an 8. Yeah, not too much difference between an 8 and a 9 that I've seen, but 8 was in my price range, so still a very nice card. And the back is in really good shape, centering wise as well. Maybe got a little ding for corner wear a little bit, but overall, nice clean example of the 78 Yaz. Then following with another Red Sox, another one I was trying to get in a 9, but just wasn't gonna work out, so I picked up this nice copy, because a lot of the ones for Carlton Fisk seem to have, sort of like that ink blotchiness to it, but this one is a nice copy um, as well in an 8. I'm pretty happy with some of the 8s I've picked up. They almost look like 9s. And again, the back is really nice. So there's the Fisk. And I picked up a Don Sutton. Again, centering's a little off. It's not perfect. That's why it's an 8. But overall, nice eye appeal on the front there, and back as well. Back may have a little slightly bit of a diamond cut, but it's the back. I don't really care about that, but fairly well centered. Another 8. And then I finally, I think one of the previous videos, I got the Eddie Murray, and I think the Eddie Murray was in a 6. Finally picked up the Molitor Trammel, and I'm very happy with this. It is just a 6, but 7s were I don't know, still above my price range. And to be honest with you, 7s and even some of the 8s, but a lot of the 7s, even some other 6s, just the Molitor is really bad sometimes down here with ink blotches and things like that. I'm not I don't mind too much about the centering. Really, it doesn't bother me that much, and knowing for me to have a clear copy down at the bottom there is probably more important, just for the overall eye appeal. So even though it is off center, left to right, very happy with this pickup in a 6. And the back is very nice. So again, can't complain, even though it's a quote-unquote 6. In my price range, clean copy. It's just off-centered a little bit, but not a big deal. Now turning to the 79s, I got a Joe Morgan, and as you're seeing here, there's a pattern here of picking up 8s. Those are the ones that just seem to be falling into what I'm willing to spend on some of these cards within my budget, but I'm still getting pretty nice copies. Yeah, this one's off a little bit left to right. But I don't, yeah, it's other than that, it's a pretty clean copy, and the back is pretty nice as well. A little bit of a stain or a ink mark up there, but I'm not too worried about that. But a pretty nice copy of the Joe Morgan. Then we got the 79 Rod Carew, again in an 8. Little bit of a diamond cut. You can tell a little bit down on the bottom there, how it goes a little bit larger to smaller. But again, 9s were just way too expensive. Got this 8 for a what I thought was a decent price. Back's nice too. So again, can't complain with an 8 for this Rod Carew. And I got 2 more here. As you can see, I really did go on a spending spree. Gaylord Perry, another 8. Fairly well centered. Again, it's not perfect. Now the back on this one, I think is where it's top to bottom there. It's a little thin. Normally, if I see backs like this, I maybe tend to shy away from it. But I couldn't pass up the price. I got it for a decent price compared to other ones. And so, yeah, I look at the front most of the time anyway. So, nice clean front there, and an 8. And finally, again, was looking at 9s, just, and I don't know if it's because of an overall centering issue or whatever, but got an 8 for the Jim Palmer. Again, not too far off on the front. Yeah, left to right. Okay, but hey, I can't go wrong with that. Can't complain. And the back, yeah, a little bit on the bottom, top to bottom, but overall a decent copy. And extending my run of 78 and 79 tops. So I'm going to end things here with showing off the quote unquote big purchase, but this big purchase didn't really cost me much more than what I paid for some of the other ones. Going with keeping within the budget and looking for the best card I can get for the grade. You know, buy the card, not the grade type of thing. And again, a clean front on this one, which I'm very glad to have. So there you are. And again, if you haven't checked out the recording of my live stream there, go ahead and do so. It was really fun talking with another Wade Boggs super collector, and his collection is just insane. But at any rate, I think that's all for now. And as always, thanks for watching.